Next one. My finger.
Oh yeah, yummy.
Hey Beauts, Fanny Ann here, and today in this vlog I'm going to talk about YouTube. All about the YouTubes. I'm going to talk about how I found it, when I found it, why I got into it, and who I watch on YouTube. So first of all, let's start with how I found it. So I found YouTube, probably must have been just after it kind of came out. So I was in like year 9 or 10. So that was a while ago, and I kind of discovered it through ICT. So ICT was obviously where you'd work with computers and you'd have the internet, kind of, not all of it, but they'd give you some sort of internet. And all the boys and stuff were watching YouTube, and I didn't really know what the fuck it was, and I had no idea. I always thought YouTube was just a platform to kind of watch cats on and cartoons and things. I didn't really know it was gonna be such a big thing. For me, I didn't really care. I was at that age where all I cared about was boys and, you know, trying to do my makeup properly on my hair, which back in 2000s did not look good. It didn't look like this, I give you. It was awful. It's when I used to use Dream Matte Mousse and just smear it over my face and have eyeliner everywhere and have really bad thin eyebrows. But we're not here to talk about my makeup choices back in then. We're here to talk about YouTube. So yeah, I wasn't interested in it. Didn't really care. Like, I'd occasionally watch a cat video if one came on. But then the first kind of videos I started watching was Charlie the Unicorn.
Hey, Charlie! Hey, Charlie, wake up! Yeah, Charlie, you silly sleepyhead, wake up!
Oh god, you guys. This had better be pretty freaking important.
Charlie the Unicorn was like the first videos I think I ever watched on YouTube, and I was like, this is fucking hilarious. And I found every episode. I watched every single episode I could find. I then kind of, again, didn't care. It was every now and then, like once a month, I'd go, oh yeah, let's watch this YouTube video. And it was always just a funny cat video or something like that. The first YouTubers I ever watched but didn't actually know I was watching them was Smosh. I watched their food fight video, and I didn't obviously know what a YouTuber was. I just thought these are two men just making a funny video for YouTube. I then, again, carried on with my life, had boyfriends and stuff, didn't really think about YouTube as a thing, only went on it really to see a video, like a viral video thing, or like a music video. I only ever really watched it for music. I actually discovered YouTubers through Vine, which is ironic, I think. So yeah, when Vine was about, when it was quite big, I went on it. I used to have a Vine account, and I used to go on there and watch people that I loved, or back then it used to be like the top 10 like funniest videos or something, or like the top 10 viral videos on Vine, and I used to watch them. And I come across a PewDiePie Vine account, and I didn't know who the fuck PewDiePie was. I had no idea. All I know is I remember seeing a couple of Vines that were literally just snippets from his video. I remember seeing a Goat Simulator snippet and thinking, like, proper laughing out loud. I was like, this dude's fucking funny. And then one of the first ones that caught my eye was when he was carving pumpkins with Marzia.
Show them. Let's show them.
It smells like your mamma mia pizzeria. It smells the baby.
Okay.
I said to my friend Jess, who you've seen on the channel, I was like, look at this dude, he's so funny. I was like, it really makes me laugh. And she was like, that's PewDiePie. And I was like, I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry, what did you say? I had no idea who PewDiePie was, so I was like, okay. And she was like, he's a YouTuber. And I was like, okay, like, what is that? Oh, show me. And then she went on her computer and she showed me, and honestly, it must have been like when people take drugs for the first time. It just hit me, and I fell into this world, and I was just like, oh my god, like, this is awesome. And then I was lost forever. For a good year or so, you didn't see me on anything but YouTube. I caught up on every single PewDiePie video. By then, I found PewDiePie when he had 26 million followers. So I was late to the party, like really fucking late. So I caught up on everything. I was like, oh my god, I need to watch all of his fucking videos. I spent days, I was like a proper binge. It was like a Netflix binge, but for PewDiePie. So I'd watch all of his videos, I'd watch every playlist. I'm pretty sure now I've watched every single playlist that he's done if I enjoyed it. If I started watching a video and was like, this isn't for me, I wouldn't watch the rest of them. But I've watched a lot of them. And I honestly, honest to God, have watched every single video he's put up since that time. Like every 2 he did a day I watched. And I'm still watching. And I was adamant that I would never watch anyone else but PewDiePie. I was like, I don't have time to watch anyone else but PewDiePie. I don't need anyone else but PewDiePie. He is the one. He's all I need. It's great that other people are doing it, but he is all I need. I then watched a prop hunt video where he played with Markiplier. And I was like, oh, this dude's quite funny, but I never got around to watching him. I didn't really care. And then I found a video where he did with Jacksepticeye, and I was like, I like an Irish accent, I'm going to give him a go. The first Jacksepticeye video I ever watched was Christmas Shopper Simulator, and then I was hooked, because that was a fucking funny video. And then I started watching all Jack's videos as well, and I was like, oh my god. And then I saw Jack and Mark made a video, and I was like, I'm going to give this Markiplier dude a go. And then I was hooked. And then I watched all of Markiplier's videos, and then that was it. That was it for me. Like, I do appreciate other YouTubers. I do. Like, I've watched a lot of Dan and Phil stuff, and Tyler Oakley and Cinnamon Toast Kim, but those three, Mark, Jack, and Beauts, are the three that I watch religiously every night. And if I miss a couple of nights, I'll binge and watch all of them at night. I do watch Mikey Bolt's videos every time they come up. I like him as well as a YouTuber. I don't think there's anyone else that I like. There's a couple of Viners that I watch their YouTube videos because Vine is not around anymore. So I watch Brendan McNerney's videos, and I watch Jed Lee's videos. I actually had a big Brendan McNerney binge because I completely forgot to watch his videos, and I was like, oh my god, there's like 20. I need to watch all of these. So yeah, I discovered those three, and it changed my life. And it's such a stupid thing to say, I think, that YouTube changed my life, but it really did. Like, it massively did. There's been times in my life throughout the YouTube experience that I've been in ruts, and I've been upset, and YouTube has pulled me out of it. Like, their videos are so funny that they've made me just forget and just made me have a good time. I decided to do YouTube myself, so 2 years ago now, I started May 2015. I started it originally as a production kind of channel, so I wanted it to just be sketches and acting. And the people that I worked with didn't really have the time most of the time, and I didn't have the time really to kind of put stuff together all the time. So I decided to do vlogs and start doing stuff like that. I've always wanted to read fan fiction out on YouTube, but I never had the balls, and then I started to do it and think, fuck it, I'm just going to read it out. And then that became quite a big hit. People liked that, and I love reading fan fiction out on the channel. It's so much fun. So I did that, and then it went from there to me. It's so weird, I've always loved watching people play games. My dad, when I was younger, I'd watch him play Duke Nukem, Doom, Resident Evil, all the original ones. I'd sit there and watch Halo. I'd ask him to play Skyrim because I wanted to watch him play it, and like Morrowind. And then when I discovered people doing it on YouTube, I was like, oh my god, like, I'm going to spend hours of my life watching these people play games. And then I realised that I want to play games on YouTube too. So I started playing games as well. And obviously, because I can sing, I thought that's another thing to add to it. I'll start doing covers. I've started doing covers. And I haven't looked back. And I've wanted to quit a fair few times. I really have. So this is what happened. PewDiePie was the one that made me discover that you could be a YouTuber. Jacksepticeye was the one that made me thought maybe I could do it as well, because he said in a Shadow of Colossus video that he used to watch Jack and Mark. He used to watch PewDiePie and Mark and be like, I want to be like them. I want to do it as well as a job. And he did, and he's become very successful. And so Jack's the one that's made me think I could do it as well, and Mark's the one that's made me not give up, because he does such inspirational videos where he's like, don't give up, keep going, you can do it. And there's been times where I've really fucking wanted to give up. Like, if you're a YouTuber, like a starting out YouTuber or a struggling YouTuber like me, you want to give up. You do. I've wanted to so many times. But I love it so much that I can't give it up. YouTube is just another outlet for my creativity, and at the moment, with the work, like, I'm working so hard, and I don't really have time. Like, I'm moving house and I'm learning to drive. I don't have time to do like acting and stuff on the side. Like, I don't have time to do it. I don't have the spare time to go for auditions. So doing YouTube videos is a massive outlet for me. And if I didn't have it, I would be doing nothing. Maybe I could write every now and then, but it wouldn't be as satisfying as doing this. I feel comfortable in front of the camera now. So when I look back, I've come a long way. Because I used to be I used to look at the viewfinder, which I still do sometimes if I'm looking as fabulous as I do today. I'll look at the viewfinder. But I'm not talking to a camera. I'm talking to you guys, and that's how I feel every time I talk to the camera now. It's not camera to me, it's just me looking at you. I feel so comfortable. I've got like the equipment I need. I feel so happy with the work that I'm doing. I love it. Like, I absolutely fucking love it. I've had people go to me, yeah, but you've only got 200 subscribers. So, I don't give a fuck how many subscribers I have. I love every single one of them. because they have clicked on that subscribe button. They've liked my shit enough to go, yeah, subscribe. And it's different. I don't subscribe to people if I don't like their stuff. I don't do it. Like, and it means you actually enjoy the things that I make, and that's awesome. So I don't care if I had 1 or 1 million. I'm still gonna make videos. I'm still gonna make them because I absolutely enjoy it more than anything. People always go to me, how's your YouTube going? I'm like, it's going fucking great. I love it so much. I get excited thinking I can make a video tonight, and I'm like, right, what am I going to do? I'm going to do a bit of Dream Daddy, a bit of Walking Dead. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I get really excited. I also really enjoy editing, which sometimes I don't, if my fucking files take ages and then get an error and then I have to redo it over and over again. But I like adding the stuff in and adding the music in and stuff. I actually quite enjoy it, to be fair. So that's my YouTube story. I want to be the people that Jack, Mark and Beauts are to me. I want to be that person that inspires someone to carry on, or inspires someone to even start a YouTube career, or inspire, like, I want to make someone happy when they get home from work after they think I'm going to watch a Fanny Ann video because I've had a shit day and I want to watch something to cheer me up. I want to be that because they've been that for me, and I know what nicer feeling it is to have something there that it is like watching a series. I'm like, it's like watching Game of Thrones. I get another episode comes out and I get excited. Don't get me wrong, there are things that I don't watch of Mark and Jack. There are and PewDiePie. Like, if they make a series and I'm like, I don't want to watch that, and I won't watch it. And I'm like, oh, they put nothing up today that I want to see. But they always put something up eventually that I'm like, yeah, I want to watch. And I know that they cater to everyone. I know that people get annoyed. They're like, oh, they haven't put anything up that I like. But they have to cater to everyone. People like different things, you know. And if I watch Jack play a game, then I won't watch Mark play a game because I've already watched it. I'm not going to rewatch the whole game in someone else's. I will sometimes go back to it. Like even now, I must have watched Markiplier's Outlast episodes about 4 times because I put it on in the background when I'm doing things. I've watched them all properly. Every single Outlast, or the first one, the Whistleblower, and this new one that come out, I watched them all properly. But then if I'm getting ready for work or something like that, I'll put it on in the background and let it run through. I also rewatch a lot of Prop Hunt that they do. YouTube means so much to me. It's so hard to explain. Unless you're a YouTuber, it's really hard to explain. Some people I've told, I think it's weird that I like watch people play games, or that I play games myself and put it on YouTube. But unless you do it, or unless you watch it, it's such a difficult thing to explain to people why you like it. I just like it. I love it. I'll take it back. I absolutely... after the whole me not going to LA and it all crumbling, which I'm not going to do a video, I might do a video about later on in life, but at the moment I can't be dealing with it. It's still fresh and I don't want to do a video about it. But me not going, it sucked so much. But one of the only positives that come out of it is knowing that I could carry on doing YouTube properly, because in LA all I'd have is my laptop, and I could do vlogs and stuff, but it wouldn't be as fun because I'd be too busy and things, and I won't be able to keep it up as much as I could do. So that's a positive that come out of me not going, is that I can carry on doing this. And because I'm not going, I was upset and I didn't know what my life was doing, but I knew that I could still do YouTube. It was still a consistent thing in my life. It was still a thing that I could carry on doing and that I have control over. I have control over my YouTube channel. I don't have control over auditions, acting auditions, whether I'm going to get them or not. I have control over what video I put up. And that's nice. I really like that and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you all being here and listening to me ramble on about where I discovered YouTube and why I love it. I, honest to God, hope that I meet them 3 men one day, because they changed my life. And they're huge idols of mine. They literally are. Like, I idolise them. I want to be as nice and as humble as they are and make good content like them. And I hope that I am nice, I'm humble, and I hope I never change, and I probably never will. And I make the content that I choose to make and that I love making, and I don't have a routine schedule because I can't do it at the moment. If YouTube was my career and I got paid for it, then yeah, I could do it, but I have to go to work. The thing is, I could work for my whole life in retail or admin or whatever and still do this on the side, because I would never give it up, even if there was no money in it, and there isn't any money in it for me at the moment, because I don't give a fuck about money. I don't care about money. I care about making videos that I absolutely love. And I do. And I love this video because it explains why I do what I do and how I do what I do. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm going to do a fanfiction video in a second, and then I'm going to do some gaming videos and then edit them all. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and seeing me today. I appreciate it. I say I really appreciate it every time I end a video, but I fucking do. Like, I really appreciate that you watch my videos, because I love making them, and the reason I make them is to entertain people, and if I can, then I've achieved it, really. So yeah, remember to push all those lovely little buttons at the bottom. Remember to subscribe and comment and like it. Really, it helps me out so much. But like I said, if you just come in to watch, you just come in to watch. I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. And I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next one. Ah, my finger. Bye, 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 bye. Never smack the Yeti around. My beautiful Yeti.